See if that works. Is that any better, guys? I don't know if anybody can hear me or what. This is just a weird app. Oh, what's down there? How secure does that look? It's a massive hole. See if I can zoom it back out and have a look. Oh, there we go. That looks cool, but that must mean all of this land under here is a big warren, so I'm going to stop on it, because I don't want to crush the warren. Somebody let me know whether they can hear me or not, or whether the camera's footage is actually working. Because I haven't got a clue. Oh, is that another one down there? Wow, could someone let me know whether this time it's working? I do apologise for all the bumping around and the in and out. It's a new app, I'm trying to get used to it. I haven't got a clue. Oh, something's down there. What about underneath the trees? Is there anything under there? Oh, can't see anything. But we'll go for a look around anyway. If you're cheers for the heads up on that. I was just walking around and I had no eye up. Little vole or something over there. Just caught the corner of my eye. Where is it? Out of all the animals to spot, I didn't even think of a vole, to be fair. It must have gone. This looks like a hive of activity just around here. Loads of rabbit warrens, loads of burrows. It's looking quite cool. Oh god, leading into that massive hole there. So what I think I'm going to do is stay around here for a minute, but I'll go around the other side and just see if anything will come out. Look at that, loads of warrens everywhere. Oh god, look at the size of that one there. That's hidden away underneath a bush quite nicely. Ooh. Oh god. Ah, what's this? Something's happened. I'm just going to play around with the camera for a second because I don't know what's happening on my side. It's a joy with new apps. You haven't got a foggiest idea how to work them. But if you guys can see, if you are sticking any comments down for some reason, is that a bit better, mate? Actually, how's that one, Steve? Is that a bit better? I mean, I am talking in a lower tone simply because I'm doing all this. But Steve, thanks ever so much for sending me that message on Facebook. I was still walking around, totally oblivious. Look at this, look, loads and loads and loads of rabbit warrens. This might be a nice place to camp out overnight. Obviously I'm not doing that, but let's go down under there. Let's go a bit lower. They can hear me walking around, that's why they're not all coming out to play for today. We might catch one off guard coming out for... Oh god, I nearly stepped in that one. I nearly stepped in that one. I'm moving the camera away from my face an awful lot, so the microphone probably isn't working very well. Let me just try something then. Right. Thanks for all your input on this, guys. This app I'm working isn't very well, but is that any better? Oh, is that any better, guys? Yeah, that's up. Right, well, the light's fading, so I'm going to change location anyway. Could someone let me know about the volume, see if that's... Oh God, nearly stepped in that one. Huh. Oh God, there's loads there. I'm going to stay away from that, because I don't want to walk into someone's warren. I take it nobody can hear. Oh, right. Something is underneath that bush. There you go, bunny rabbits. There's something here. Zoom out a little bit so I can see where I'm going. Ah, sorry about the shaky camera. Oh, right, let's play around with the volume and just see if that's any better. Oh. I can hear duckies. Oh. I'm going to have to do something about this volume. Let me try a different microphone. I'm like a good Cub Scout. I always come prepared. Right. Ooh, Could someone let me know if that's any better? Ah. Try. Nope, that's not worked. What about that one, guys? Is that microphone any better at all? Actually, is. Sorry, I just had it off to see where the microphone was on the actual camera. Go down this way. Obviously over there's a big field, so I don't really want to stray over there. That's probably why there's loads of rabbits here, so they can go over there and eat the crops. God, it's cold. I'll try, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to set the camera up on the tripod. Something there. I'm at Formby Nature Reserve in Lancashire. It's one of my little favourite places, this is. Oh. There's stuff under there. Probably coming out of these holes. Yeah, it's a lovely place, this is. Holds so much value for me, it's unreal. This place has made life, it's taken life. Whoa, mother of God. Right, so if there's ever a perfect place to set the tripod up and have a play, it's right here. So bear with me while I just set the tripod up. Check it out, the moon's coming out nicely. Let's see if there's a better angle for that hole. That might be it. Right. going to focus on that hole there, and I'm going to have a play with this app just to see if I can get the volume to turn up a little bit. So bear with me, guys, because I haven't got a clue how to work this. But hopefully you guys can still see the warren that I'm looking at. Right then, bear with me, guys, while I have a play, because I'm no good at this stuff. This is where I need you to be here, Steve. Oh, is the volume good? Thank you, Paul Davis. I don't know what I've done different. I've just had a play around. A few people have said it's quiet, so I just assumed I'd have a play. But in that case, what I'm going to do then is move the tripod back a little bit, simply because there's quite a lot of warrens in this one place. And we'll see if we can see anything come out. Obviously, with my big gob talking away, it probably isn't going to happen, but you never know. But anyway, guys, for all those that are here, thanks for tuning in today. And I do apologise for the messing around, the up and down and in and out and all that sort of stuff. Like I said, it's a totally new app. I don't know how to work it and all that sort of jargon. But let's see what happens here. I'd love to be an animal wildlife photographer. One, because they just sit around for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours waiting for one thing. And I'm good at sitting around and being lazy. Let's see if I can get close up over there. Right, we're just out herping, we're having a look, we're in the sand dunes. The sun is only just setting over there. The moon's out, and just there is a rabbit warren, and we've just walked all the way around this whole little, I'm going to call it an island. It's probably a massive warren underground, and there was a hive of activity, loads of rabbits, babies and everything. So I just figured I'd hang around, try and sort out the volume, because we've had some issues with this live stream tonight with on off and flickering, and my signal's really bad here, so you have to bear with me on that part. But luckily we've got Steve in the live stream, Live the Real World, and he's quite techie, so he's gave me a hand a little bit. But what I am going to do, because the volume is good, I was only really set up shop here to try and sort the volume. Doesn't seem to be a problem, so we'll go for a mooch around. I'm just going to put you down for a second, because I want to get, actually if I put you down over here, you can have a better view into that warren. Just in case anything pops out. I've just got to get some stuff out of my backpack. Torch basically. And we'll see what's inside that warren. I absolutely love this place. We're at Formby Nature Reserve in Lancashire. But it's sort of like a hidden secret sort of thing, not really known about. So it's dead quiet and there's loads of wildlife. Let's get the torch in it and have a look. Whoa. Look at that. That's mental. Let's have a look from a different angle. Look at that, guys. Loads of little warrens inside that one warren. Whoa, that's mental. It's probably spooked on, but it's all good fun. Yeah, the light's starting to fade now, so we're hoping to see quite a lot of the more nocturnal. I wish it was Canada, because then we could see bears. Oh crap, I've just been scared by my own shadow. God, I'm a pansy. But let's put the torch away for now and go for a little mooch, shall we? But this is simply because YouTube isn't allowing me to do live streams. They've just not caught up with themselves, I think. Sorry about the shakiness at the minute, I'm just putting the tripod down. Yeah, I don't think they've caught up with themselves, so they've not sorted it out in time. So I've had to go for an outside app that allows me to live stream, basically. Where shall we head? Should we have a look over at the forest, up the sand dunes, or over those little dunes, or over the field? I'll let you guys pick. So you've got forest. Well, it's not even a forest, it's just like a load of trees together, but it is quite spooky in there. You never know, we might see the gruffalo. You've got the sand dunes. The joy with them, you'll get to see me work hard, which is something I really don't like doing. I've got to climb them. And it's going to be quite windy up there. Slightly trying to disturb you all from that one. Go for a walk through the hedgerows, up over to the dunes over there, just see if we can see anything, or over that way, just to see what we can find. I'll let you guys decide, stick it in the comments, and we'll do that one. While you're doing that, I'm going to have some e-cig. Into the woods. Okay then, right. He said into the woods, let's go over to the woods. It's a good thing I brought my torch. Right. Oh, there's a lot of bird life in there actually. I've just heard a nice bird. Hiya Crystal, how's it going, my friend? All the way from the good old US of A. Thanks for joining in. We've just come out for a little look around, try and find some wildlife really. Sun's setting, moon's out, and I've just asked everyone where they want me to go, and they say in the woods. Looking dingy, looks spooky, but I've got a torch, so it should be quite fun. But thanks for joining in anyway. Oh, look at that tree. That's a funky looking tree, isn't it? Oh, I think Hugo needs that in his enclosure. Oh, look how spooky that looks. You can't. The signal might. Let's go in. Like I say, it's not a massive forest in here. Signal went as expected.